Well, hello everyone. It's Deanna, your soul coach and guide. How are you guys doing? So it is 2026, and this is going to be the vibe of the week for 1/3 through 1/10. And we're going to get started with this super moon in Cancer on 1/3. Let's talk about it. So we are, oh my goodness, we are starting off this year by clearing our throat, I guess. We are having a full moon in Cancer, and it's the axis of Capricorn. So this is going to be more about feeling comfortable, your security, your home, feeling comfy in your home, maybe moving homes, or somebody's moving out of your home or into your home. And how could you, when you're home, feel as comfortable as possible? This is going to be less about ambitions, even though it is January, and more about comfort. So if you're uncomfortable at home, there's someone living at home that's driving you nuts. They might be on their way out very soon, or if you're uncomfortable in the home you're in, maybe you're going to move, or you're thinking about how you could bring in something different. Maybe you need to get some new couches and a new bed, stuff like that, to be feeling your utmost when you're home. So this full moon is a super moon. It's called a wolf moon. And the question is going to be for you to examine and ask what truly provides you comfort. What in life, where is your comfort zone? Where are you comfortable? Yeah, you're going to be asked later on in the year to step out of your comfort zone. But right now, where is it? Where is it that you feel most comfortable? Do you have a room? Do you have a space in your home? Or is it too cluttered? It's time to clean that up. But everyone needs a little space where they feel like this is home. And also, your heart is your home. So if there's anything that you need to release that's been blocking your heart, any past resentments, we are still shedding our skin, shedding some layers, being as though it is still the snake year. It doesn't go into the horse year until February 17th. And I really want you to get real with yourself and identify what is it that you really need to release before we move into February, where actions are just going to be a lot more rapid. You're going to feel grounded. You're right now wanting security. What can you do to make yourself feel more secure? And also nurturing yourself this year and balancing it between nurturing you and others. So if last year you felt like you were tapped out and depleted because you were over exerting yourself for others, you're going to dial it back in this year and really make sure that your cup is filled first. And I also have here that it's going to be good to reflect during this full moon on what are your emotional needs? Are they being met? And if they aren't, what could you do to get them met? Do you need to have a conversation with your family? Do you need to have a conversation with your partner? Do you need to have a conversation with yourself and say, wow, I really need to socialize a little bit more this year. So how could I do that? Could I join something? Could I just ask my friends to hang out a little bit more? And if you've been showing up in so many different ways for other people, it's okay to say, hey, I need help. So include them in on your plans, or if there's something, let's say you have a doctor's appointment, to say, hey, could you drive me? Could you drop me off? Something like that. You don't have to do everything alone. I know that you're self-sufficient and you're really wanting that security right now, But it's good to include other people in your life. And how could you do that a little bit more this year would be the question. So this is an emotional moon, I would say. So your emotions could be heightened, and it's okay to release them, feel them, release them. And like I said, release anything that's been you've been thinking about too much or stressing about, and release any resentments or hurt feelings before we step into February. So I'd like you to pick a number, 1, 2, 3, or 4, and let's just see what card you get for this full moon. The first full moon of the 2026 year. All right, if you pick 1, I've got the Magician. This is a Virgo card. This is using your magic, calling in what you need, and realizing that if you want to have a magical year, you're going to have to watch your words, call in what you need. Don't just wait around. Hey, I need a new friend to hang out with. I need a new home. I would like a better paying job. I would like a love interest, or I'd like a part-time gig to give me something to do. Call in what you need and let it go. Let the universe bring it to you, and then take the actions necessary. But remember to look for the magic, be magical, let go of any worry and stress and fear and lower vibrations, and clean up how you feel about yourself. So your self-esteem, what could you do to feel better about yourself? Make sure you're eating right and exercising, doing the regular things. And also it's your mindset. Okay, so if you pick 2, I have here the Ace of Wands is your message for the full moon in Cancer. And this is going to be creation, willpower. This is your passion, and like things just kind of manifesting, it feels like, out of thin air. So that's why you really have to be mindful of your thoughts right now. And you're going to take action on those thoughts. There's passions that you really want to experience some new things this year. You want to bring in more joy and live a more abundant, exuberant life. So you got to clean up your mindset. If you've had some disappointments on the 9-year, last year, it was tough for everyone. 9 years about endings, and some of them are very difficult, and also ending some bad habits. So if you haven't done that yet, it's time to really look at your habits in your daily life and being more disciplined with your thoughts and your body and your mindset and your circle. Make sure you have really good boundaries this year as well. I like to say, like, is this for me to do? Because if I get a no, that means no. It doesn't mean that I don't want to help someone, but in that moment, it doesn't feel like it's for me to do. And if I get a yes, then I say, okay, what do I need to do? Or show me next how I can help or assist. But not everything is for you to do. So use discernment this year. And if you pick number 3, I have strength. This is a Leo card, and this is really going to be a great year for fire signs moving forward. So if you have a lot of fire placements, this is going to be awesome, positive movement forward. And also, hey, you're reaping what you sow. So if you've been putting in the work, and if you have been diligent about doing your shadow work or releasing some limiting beliefs, then it's really going to show this year. It's going to be amazing. So you're going to be asked to be strong, have strength, and have courage, have compassion for yourself and others, and patience. Your patience could be tested. So have some patience, because there's going to be rapid growth, but sometimes if something is feeling like it's delayed, it's only because things are working out behind the scenes that you're not aware of. And if you picked number 4, I have here, this is the Aquarius card, the Star. All your dreams are coming true. Are you kidding me? So this is a great card to pick. This is about creativity. New opportunities are coming. So clean up any cobwebs, any like negative thoughts, or any like where you have a limiting belief, like you're not good enough, you're not going to make enough money, or things might not work out. Don't prepare for the worst and really get excited. Expect miracles because they're coming. So you're being asked to have faith, to renew your faith, have hope, and look towards this year with a positive attitude. And that is your message if you picked one of those cards, 1, 2, 3, or 4. And I hope you have a fabulous week. Remember, charge yourself under the moonlight. I'm going to do that as well. And I like to do a body scan to see where do I feel any kind of or like a pull. And if I feel that, then I just say, what is this about? Give me clarity on this. So if I'm feeling a little pull or a tug somewhere, could there be a cord, or could there be an area where I need to just pay attention to? Then I'm just going to ask for any cords to be cut. I'm going to listen to my inner guidance, and I'm going to have a fabulous putting out my moon water, my crystals, full moon. I hope you do as well. So we will talk again in 1 week. Bye.